What trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but I will...
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
What is it now? Finally. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, 𝐁𝐥𝐴 told us that you would come.
𝐁𝐥𝐴? How
The
could he have
damned
known?
stand ready.
Sound the
wary.
alarm!
If the
dead
townsfolk
have
see
risen
your
again.
undead minions, they'll
Guards!
call the local guards to stop you.
The dead have risen again. Guards!
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
My sight
at
is yours.
last.
Seek out the local graveyards.
Help! The
Those
undead have
buried there
returned.
will serve you well. For Ner'zhul.
At last.
Mercy, my lord!
Finally.
The damned
You will
stand
know
ready.
endless torment. Frostmourne hungers.
I bow to your will.
Ah! The dead have
Finally.
risen again. Guards!
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
The damned
at
stand
last.
ready.
Frostmourne hungers.
The dead have risen again.
Finally.
I
Guards!
live only to serve.
This is more like it. Finally.
I live only to
Help!
serve.
This
The
is more
undead
like
have
it.
returned.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
The damned stand ready.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
You bastard!
At last. I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise, in the name of the Lich King. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
My life
at
for
last.
Ner'zhul.
This is more like it.
Say your prayers.
At last.
Run!
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
I live only to
last.
serve, great lord.
Frostmourne hungers. At
My life
last.
for Ner'zhul.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Finally.
My life for Ner'zhul.
At last. This is more like it.
I bow to your will.
Frostmourne hungers.
Help! The undead have returned.
Finally.
Ah!
Frostmourne hungers.
I live only to
This
serve,
is more like
great
it.
lord.
You've betrayed us all. Kill them
The
all!
damned stand ready.
At last.
My life for Ner'zhul.
The dead have risen again. Guards!
Frostmourne
I bow
hungers.
to your will.
At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
You should burn in
The
hell.
dead have
My
risen
life
again.
for Ner'zhul.
Guards!
Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Help!
Finally.
The undead have returned.
This
Mercy,
is more
my
like
lord.
it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. At last.
Help! The undead have
Finally.
returned.
Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. This is more like it.
What needs revealing? I'll look into it. All shall be revealed. I go unseen. Let's see.
Tread lightly.
My sight is yours. All shall be revealed. I go unseen.
No one orders me around.
I live only to
Finally.
serve, great lord.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, 𝐁𝐥𝐴.
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of 𝐁𝐥𝐴𝐽's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out. Speak, fool.
Must be.
Speak, fool. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. No one orders me around. At last.
Arthas,
Stop this madness before it's too late.
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed. Faithless coward. I'll make sure you suffer. Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Tread lightly. Faithless coward. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly. For the Lich King. Finally. No one orders me around. What is it now? Speak, fool. This is more like it. Ah, at last. What is it now?
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Tread lightly. I'll make sure you suffer. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King. Finally. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, 𝐁𝐥𝐴. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to 𝐓𝐴.
𝐓𝐴?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring 𝐁𝐴 back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
Thy bidding, Master. Thy will be done. Yes, Master. My life for Ner'zhul.
The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
Must feel it.
I bow to your will. I wish only to serve.
At last. This is more
Blight
like...
is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. This is more like it. At last.
I bow to your will. I gladly obey. Summoning
My
is
fate
complete.
is sealed.
I gladly obey. My fate
When
is sealed.
standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
My life for Ner'zhul. Summoning is complete.
Finally.
Must feel it.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes, Master. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Thy bidding, Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete, bidding, Master. I cannot summon there. Master.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I wish only to serve.
Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. What the hell is that? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Research complete.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally.
You will know endless torment.
Frostmourne hungers.
Upgrade
At
complete.
last. Finally. This is more like it.
Our town is under
I
attack.
bow to your
Research complete.
Summoning is complete.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy will be done. My fate is sealed.
Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne
Vile
hungers.
betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why 𝐓𝐡𝐫 ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
Insufficient mana.
This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
Finally.
Summoning is complete. I'll make sure you suffer. Summoning is complete.
Our forces are under attack.
For the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Glory to the Scourge.
Ah, at last.
Must be
Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
Your name shall be legendary.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it.
More gold is required.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
You will know endless torment.
Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
More gold is required.
Ah, at last. Finally.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
This is more like it. Finally.
Must be.
Your pain shall be legendary. Our forces are under attack. More gold is required.
Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. Ah, at last.
Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas.
What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another. Ah, at last.
You will know endless torment.
Must be.
Finally.
What's that?
This is more like it.
More gold is required.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, 𝐓𝐴𝐵.
We may never know, 𝐓𝐴𝐵. I intend to live forever. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Excellent work. Now your journey to 𝐓𝐴𝐵 can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dreadlords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.
Is everything proceeding as planned, Tychondrius? Lord Archimonde demands a report on the Scourge.
The Lich King's young Death Knight has been performing well. Almost too well. I begin to wonder if Ner'zhul has ulterior motives for his new champion.
The human means nothing in the long run. Ner'zhul wouldn't dare undermine our efforts now.
Our only concern is that the Scourge accomplishes what it was created to do. Archimonde will have all our heads if we do not keep control of this situation.
Believe me, brother. Neither the Lich King nor his undead lackeys will jeopardize the Legion's return.
See that they do not. Lord Archimonde has little patience for failure.
Ah, wondrous, eternal 𝐓𝐴𝐵. I haven't been here since I was a boy.
Be wary. The elves likely wait in ambush.
The frail elves do not concern me, Necromancer. Our forces are strengthened with every foe we slay.
Don't be too overconfident, Death Knight. The elves must not be taken lightly.
We shall see. Bring forth the prisoner. Where is the entrance to your land, elf?
You will never enter 𝐓𝐴𝐵, fallen prince. The woods themselves protect our borders, and the enchanted elf gates protect our capital.
Your precious gates will not stop me any more than these trees, little elf. Bring up the meat wagons. We'll make our own entrance.
The energies of this place are strong. Kill the elves, level their structures. This location is perfect for your base.
It'll be a pleasure.
The undead are advancing. Alert the sentries.
Ah, at last. I bow to your will. I gladly obey. I cannot summon there. My fate is sealed.
My life for 𝐁𝐿.
This is more like it. Finally.
You are not welcome here. I am Sylvanas Windrunner, Ranger General of Silvermoon. I advise you to turn back now.
It is you who should turn back, Sylvanas. Death itself has come to your land.
Do your worst. The Elf Gate to the Inner Kingdom is protected by our most powerful enchantments. You shall not pass.
This is more like it. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
The dead shall serve.
Must feel it.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Summoning is complete. My life for 𝐁𝐿. Thy will be done. Yes, Master. I gladly obey. I wish only to serve. Summoning is complete. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. Yes, Master.
What's that? Must feel it.
This is more like it. Finally.
Summoning is complete. Summoning
Finally.
is complete.
Frostmourne hungers.
This better be good. We demand additional lumber.
Summoning is complete.
We demand additional lumber.
Summoning is complete.
We demand
Summoning
additional lumber.
is complete.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is complete.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy will be done. Yes, Master.
Research complete.
Thy bidding, Master.
Upgrade complete.
My fate is sealed. Summoning is complete. 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 I cannot gladly obey.
The restless dead await.
This is more like it.
Research complete.
My life for Ner'zhul. Thy will be done.
What's up?
Summoning is complete.
What does the shadow will?
Summoning is complete.
Must build.
Summoning is complete.
More gold is required.
What's up? What's up? Must build.
Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Fateless coward.
More gold is required.
This is more like it. Finally. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. at last.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Finally. Now, Frostborn.
More gold is required.
Frostborn hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. The damned stand ready. This is more like it. At last.
Must be.
Now, Frostborn.
Must be.
Your pain shall be legendary.
I bow to your will. Thy bidding, Master.
More gold
I
is
gladly
required.
obey. Thy will be done.
More gold is required. More gold is
My
required.
fate is sealed. At last. This is more like it.
I wish only to serve. Where shall my blood be spilled?
More gold is required. More gold is required.
The damned stand ready. The damned stand ready. I bow to your will. Yes, Master.
Finally. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it.
The damned stand ready.
At last. Finally.
The damned stand ready.
Must be.
Frostborn hungers. Frostborn hungers.
Summoning is complete. Thy bidding, Master. I cannot summon. Yes, Master. Thy will be done. My life for Ner'zhul. Where shall my blood be spilled?
This is more like it.
Glory to the Scourge.
You will know endless torment. For the Lich King. Faithless coward.
More gold is required.
At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
Summoning is complete. I wish only to serve.
Our forces are under attack.
Summoning is complete.
Finally.
More gold is required.
This is more like it.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally, we've reached the Elf Gate. Press the attack. Let none survive. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
You will know endless torment.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer.
Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne.
must bleed.
Faithless coward.
Fall back to the second gate. Fall back.
The Elf Gate has fallen. Onward, my warriors. Onward to victory.
Fall back to the trees!
You've won through this gate, Butcher, but you won't get through the second. The inner gate to Silvermoon can only be opened with a special key, and it shall never be yours.
You waste your time, woman. You cannot outrun the inevitable.
You think that I'm running from you? Apparently, you've never fought elves before.
Damn that woman! We must find a way to cross the river. Ah, at last.
Greetings, Death Knight.
This better be Lord Arthas. Our forces cannot attack the flying beasts.
Fear not. The crypt fiends can force them to the ground.
I gladly obey. Yes, Master. I gladly obey. Thy will be done.
Blizzard, make your choice. By Nerub, be drained of life. The time is now.
My life for Ner'zhul. I bow to your will.
The dead shall serve.
Must bleed.
Thy bidding, Master. Summoning is complete. I bow to your will. My fate is sealed. Yes, Master. Where shall my blood be spilled?
More gold is required.
Thy
More
will
gold
be
is
done.
required.
I cannot summon there. I gladly obey. Summoning is complete.
More gold is required. Summon more ziggurats.
Must bleed.
At
Summon
last.
more ziggurats.
Summoning is complete.
Summon more ziggurats.
Summoning is complete.
Finally.
Summoning is complete.
Frostmourne hungers.
My life for Nezu. I cannot summon there. I wish only to serve. The damned stand ready. My fate is sealed. I cannot summon there. I bow to your will.
I await.
This is
Our
more like
forces
it.
are under attack.
I laugh in the face of danger!
Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Must be.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I wish only to serve. Summoning is complete.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it.
Make your choice.
At last.
Proceed.
For the Lich King.
Summoning is complete.
Finally. At last. This is more like it.
The sleeper wakes.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Finally.
What? Got it!
Research complete.
The sleeper wakes.
Are you threatening me? Full speed ahead!
Frostmourne hungers.
I await.
Come on! Are you threatening me?
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Your choice.
Your pain shall be legendary.
The sleeper wakes. What's done is done.
I'll make sure you suffer. You will know endless torment. You will know endless torment. Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward.
At last. Now, Frostmourne. Finally.
Proceed. I wait.
This is more like it.
Proceed.
I'll make sure you suffer.
For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
This is more like it.
You rang. The sleeper awakes. The time is now.
Ah, at last.
Our forces are under attack.
Make your choice.
Frostmourne hungers.
Proceed.
Finally.
You rang.
I'll make sure you
The damned stand ready.
faithless coward.
Sleeper awakes.
You will know endless torment.
Make your choice.
Frostmourne
Research
hungers.
complete. Your pain shall be legendary.
Finally.
I await. The sleeper awakes. Proceed. By Neru. I await.
For the Lich King. Ah, at last.
You rang.
Full speed ahead!
The sleeper awakes.
Now, Frostmourne.
Our town is under attack.
This is more like it.
Make your choice. For the Spider Kingdom. Yes, Master. I await. What's done is done.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, at last.
Thy bidding, master. Your pain shall be legendary. My life for Ner'zhul. I wish only to serve. I'll make sure you suffer.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. For the Lich King. This is more like it.
The sleeper awakes.
This is more like it.
Thy bidding, master. Yes, master.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
The sleeper awakes.
Finally.
My life for Ner'zhul. My fate is sealed. Research complete.
Proceed. The time is now.
I bow to your will. Thy will be done. Our forces are under attack. I gladly obey.
Are you threatening me?
Proceed.
What?
Where shall my blood be spilled?
I await.
I bow to your will.
Are you threatening me?
You rang. Yes, Master.
Summoning is complete. My life for Ner'zhul. Our forces are under attack. I wish only to serve. Thy bidding, master.
My fate is sealed.
Our forces are under attack.
What?
Where shall my blood be spilled? Summoning is complete. Thy will be done. I cannot summon there. May only summon the
Our forces are under attack.
I cannot summon there. I gladly obey. Thy will
Research
be done.
complete.
This is more like it. Frostmourne
Stand
hungers.
ready.
Finally.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. The damned stand ready.
Ah, at last.
You will know endless torment.
This is more like it.
The damned stand ready. Summoning is complete.
Frostmourne hungers.
That moon crystal is a component of the key of the 3 moons. The other 2 crystals must be found if the Elf Gate is to be unlocked.
This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne.
My life for Ner'zhul. My fate is sealed.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. More gold is required.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. Finally.
The sleeper wakes.
More gold is required.
Ah, at last. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
More gold is required.
Finally.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I bow to your will.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
More gold is required.
The sleeper wakes.
Ah, at last.
Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are
This
under
is
attack.
more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it.
More gold is required.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
You will know endless torment. More gold is required.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Faithless coward.
The sleeper wakes. What's done is done.
Ah, at last.
More gold is required. Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Finally.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I wish only to serve. Yes, Master.
Got it! Full speed ahead!
Our forces are under attack.
Thy bidding, Master. I gladly obey.
Our town is under attack.
I gladly obey.
Frostmourne hungers.
More gold is required. Our forces are under attack.
Must bleed.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I bow to
Our
your
town is under
will.
attack. Gold is required.
Yes, Master.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
The second moon crystal is ours.
Must bleed.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Thy bidding, Master. Summoning is complete.
Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Proceed. Make your choice.
Our forces are under attack.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Summoning is complete.
For the Lich King.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. At last. Finally. This is more like it.
More gold required.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Now, Frostmourne.
Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it. Finally.
More gold is required.
What's done is done.
Insufficient mana.
Finally. At last.
I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward.
Make your choice. I knew.
Insufficient mana.
You will know endless tormenting.
Wait.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
At last, the third moon crystal. The key of the 3 moons is complete.
Our forces are under attack.
At last.
The time is now.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Proceed. Yes, master. Make your choice. What's done is done. Be drained of life. I knew. Proceed.
More gold is required.
I laugh in
Our
the
forces
face of
are under
danger.
attack.
Frostmourne hungers.
Are you threatening me?
I await.
Our forces are under attack.
The sleeper awakes. The choice awakes. Proceed. By Nerub, I await.
Our forces are under attack.
Full speed ahead!
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
At last. This is more like it.
Are you threatening me? Full speed ahead! What? What?
Finally.
I await.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Frostmourne hungers.
Make your choice.
Our forces are under attack.
Proceed.
Our town is under attack.
Make your choice. I await. choice.
This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, at last.
Proceed. Make your choice.
Frostmourne hungers.
I await.
Our forces are under attack.
You ran. Proceed. The sleeper proceed. You ran.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Finally. This is more like it.
Make your choice.
Our forces are under attack.
I await. The sleeper wakes.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. You will know endless torment. For the Lich King.
Our forces are under attack.
You ran.
Finally. Ah, at last.
More gold is required.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
I wait.
Ah, at last.
Proceed.
Our forces are under attack.
The time is now. The sleeper wakes. I await. What's done is done. Make your choice.
Frostmourne hungers.
You rang.
Finally. The gates have been opened. Once we've dealt with Sylvanas, the inner kingdom shall be ours.
Damn you monsters! What will it take to drive you back?
The Ranger woman is starting to vex me greatly.
You've done well, so far. But the true test still lies before you.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
I am here to ensure that you do your job, little human. Not do it for you.
I will reach the Sunwell on my own, Dreadlord.
Be warned. It is a pool of mystical energy from which the elves draw their immortal powers. They will not give it up easily.
Do you think he suspects that you've been aiding me, Necromancer?
I'm sure he suspects quite a bit. It is his nature to assume the worst. Now steel yourself. The hour of my rebirth draws near.
This is more like it.
Finally.
Did you forget about us, you wretches? Basha Nofalotala.
She is persistent. Reminds me of you, Death Knight.
Shut up, you damn ghost.
Tremble before the scourge.
Lord Arthas, the elf woman will likely attempt to summon reinforcements.
Then watch for her runners. None of them must get through. This is more like it.
Research complete. Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon. The elves are sure to send more forces at us.
My life for Ner'zhul. I cannot summon
Thy
their
will. Research complete.
The gargoyles we brought back from Northrend could be useful here. The beasts can spot their runners along the main road.
I wish only to serve.
Research complete. We demand additional lumber. Upgrade complete.
Summoning is
Our
complete.
town is under attack.
Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Awakes.
Finally.
Proceed.
The restless dead await.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Research complete.
This is more like it. Finally.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I cannot summon my fate is sealed.
None may
Our
threaten
forces are under attack.
My fate is sealed.
This is more like it.
The sleeper awakes.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Proceed.
Frostmourne hungers.
The sleeper awakes.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Finally.
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped.
Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
The sleeper awakes.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Our forces are under attack.
Faithless coward. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Now, Frostborn.
The restless dead await.
For the Spider Kingdom.
Frostborn hungers. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
This better be good.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
The sleeper awakes.
Our forces are under attack.
More gold is required.
Thy bidding, master.
More gold is required.
Frostborn hungers.
You'll regret ever
This is
ending
more
my
Town
like
is
it.
under attack.
Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, at last.
More gold is required.
Sleeper awakes.
This is more
Where
like
shall
it.
my blood be spilled?
Awakes.
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped.
Frostborn
Our
hungers.
forces are under attack. Our forces are under
Upgrade
attack.
complete. Upgrade
Finally.
complete.
Ah, at last. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostborn hungers.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Thy will be done.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. This is more like it. Finally. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. Faithless coward.
I'll make sure you suffer. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Frostborn hungers. Finally.
Summoning is complete.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
The damned stand ready.
Finally.
The damned stand ready.
Ah, at last.
You will know endless torment.
The damned stand ready.
Finally.
My life for Ner'zhul. The damned stand ready.
More gold is required.
Now, Frostmourne. The damned stand ready.
I'll make sure.
Come to the wrath of the elves.
This is more like it.
I bow to your will.
Our town is under attack.
Make your choice.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
The damned stand ready. I wish only to serve.
More gold is required.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Make your choice.
Our town is under attack.
Yes, master. By Neru.
Finally. Ah, at last.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Our town is under
I
attack.
bow to your will. Yes, master.
Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like
Summoning
it.
is complete.
Ah, at last.
More gold is required.
Finally.
The sleeper awakes.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it.
I await.
Frostmourne hungers.
The sleeper awakes.
Frostmourne hungers. I salute your bravery, elf, but the chase is over.
Then I'll make my stand here, Butcher. Anara la Belore.
Glory to the Scourge.
At last.
Finish it. I deserve a clean death.
After all you've put me through, woman, the last thing I'll give you is the peace of death.
No, you wouldn't dare.
You brought me back.
The sleeper awakes.
Why have I been summoned? If that is your wish.
Faithless coward.
The sleeper awakes. You rang.
Hi. What must I do?
At last.
I must obey.
Finally. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it.
Finally. Summon more ziggurats.
My life for Ner'zhul. Thy will be done.
At last.
Hi.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Why have I been summoned?
Finally.
Summoning is complete.
At last.
Summoning is complete.
You will know endless torment.
Frostmourne hungers.
Yes, the sleeper awakes. What's done is done.
This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
I must obey.
Finally.
If it pleases you.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
You rang.
Thy bidding, Master. I gladly obey. My life for Ner'zhul. Thy bidding, Master.
The sleeper awakes.
This is more like it.
Our town is under
Frostmourne
attack.
hungers.
Where shall my
forces are
blood
under
be
attack.
spilled?
I await. Be drained of life. Proceed. Make your choice.
I wish only to serve.
Awakes.
Finally. At last.
Our forces are under attack.
The damned stand ready. The damned stand ready.
The sleeper wakes. You rang.
I bow to your will. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Frostmourne
Our
hungers.
gold mine is nearly empty.
Finally. At last. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
The time is now.
You brought me back.
At last.
You called to me.
Finally. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
I await.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
The sleeper awakes. Make your choice.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
I await.
Finally. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
You called to me.
The sleeper awakes. Make your choice.
At last.
Hi. Why have I been summoned?
Finally.
Proceed. For the Spider Kingdom.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
For the Lich King. Our gold mine has collapsed.
Finally. At last. At last.
What must I do? Yes.
Citizens of Silvermoon, I have given you ample opportunities to surrender, but you have stubbornly refused. Know that today, your entire race and your ancient heritage will end. Death itself has come to claim the high home of the elves.
Now arise, 𝐓𝐡𝐫𝐫, and serve the Lich King once again.
Reborn as promised, the Lich King has granted me eternal life.
I've upheld my end of the bargain, Lich. Are you ready to tell me about the Dreadlords now?
Certainly. But not here. They have eyes and ears everywhere. We'll talk where it's safe.
So, you're not upset about me killing you that one time?
Don't be foolish. The Lich King told me how our encounter would end.
The Lich King knew that I would kill you?
Of course. He chose you to be his champion long before the Scourge even began.
If he's so all-knowing, then how can the Dreadlords control him like they do?
They are agents of the ones who created our master, the fiery lords of the Burning Legion.
What is this Legion?
It is a vast demonic army that has consumed countless worlds beyond our own. Now it comes to set this world to the flame. Our master was created to pave the way for its arrival. The Dreadlords were sent to make sure that he succeeded.
So the Plague in Lordaeron, the citadels in Northrend, the slaughtering of the elves, it was all just to prepare for some huge demonic invasion?
Yes. In time, you will find that our entire history has been shaped by the coming conflict. Now come, we have much work to do.
Isn't it time you told me about the second phase of the plan, Lich?
Certainly. The first phase of the Lich King's plan was to engineer the Scourge, which would eradicate any group that might resist the Legion's arrival.
Like the forces of Lordaeron and the High Elves.
Exactly. The second phase is to actually summon the Demon Lord, who will spark the invasion.
So where are we going now?
There is a nearby encampment of Blackrock orcs who maintain a functional demon gate. I must use the gate to commune with the Demon Lord and receive his instructions.
I wish only to serve.
Behold, the Frostworm. These undead dragons are the Lich King's favored pets. This one shall serve us well. You called?
Finally.
I shall be your eyes.
This is more like it.
My talents are yours.
The Legion has sent the dead to test us. Victory to the Blackrock clan!
We orcs are the true servants of the Burning Legion. These mindless undead are weak, impure.
Your people failed their task, Savage. You too must be scourged from the world.
He dropped a large tome. Is it magical?
It is a tome of demon lore. No doubt his comrades carry it as well.
I've encountered these demon-worshipping orcs before. How do they fit into all this?
That, young one, is a very complicated matter. Suffice it to say, they no longer hold any favor with the Legion.
Upgrade complete.
Frostmourne hungers.
Thy bidding,
I
Master.
cannot
Summon there.
Research complete. We demand additional lumber.
My sight is yours. All shall be revealed. What needs revealing? I shall be your eyes. Let's see. My sight is yours. I bow to your will. My life for Ner'zhul. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Research complete.
Summoning is complete.
We demand additional lumber. Research complete.
I wish only to serve. Yes, Master.
At last.
You rang.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is complete.
Our forces are under attack.
At last. Finally. At last.
My talents are yours. My talents are yours.
Frostmourne hungers.
Our
this
forces
is more
are under
like
attack.
It. At last.
Research complete.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I'll make sure you suffer. Research complete.
Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
I'll make sure you suffer. You will know endless torment.
Thy bidding,
Master.
I cannot summon there. My fate is sealed.
Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
The damned stand ready.
This is more like it.
Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
Ah, at last.
The damned stand ready. I bow to your will. The damned stand
Frostmourne
ready.
hungers. Finally. Now, Frostmourne.
The damned stand ready.
This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
Frostmourne hungers.
The damned stand ready. Thy will be done. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. I wish only to serve.
For the Lich King.
We demand additional lumber. We demand additional lumber. Summon more ziggurats.
Our forces
Where
are under
shall
We
my
attack.
demand
blood be
additional
spilled?
lumber.
Yes, master.
We demand additional lumber.
Thy will be done.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Frostborn hungers.
Summoning is complete.
This is more like it. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. At last. Finally. Fitless coward. This is more like it.
That's
at last. Finally. Frostborn hungers. At last.
You called. Indeed. Yes, right away.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, right away. A fateful choice. That sounds logical. Indeed.
Frostborn hungers. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
For the Lich King.
Finally. Finally. At last.
Research complete.
Is there something amiss?
Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. You will know endless torment. Faithless coward. Now, Frostborn.
You called. In the Lich King's name. My talents are yours. Taste this. Taste this. Burn.
This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Must feed.
Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last.
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under attack.
Is there something amiss?
Now, Frostborn.
Our hero has been killed.
I bow to your will. My fate is sealed.
Our town is under attack.
Yes, Master.
Summon more ziggurats.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Huh? Loktar. Swobo. Dabu.
Our forces are under attack.
Thy bidding, Master. I gladly obey.
We demand additional lumber.
Yes,
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Endless torment. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. I'll make sure you suffer.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Our town is under attack.
I wish only to serve.
This is more
Our
like
forces are under attack.
That sounds logical.
My life for Nezur.
Frostmourne hungers.
A fateful choice.
Our forces are under attack.
I've been thinking. Yes, right away. My talents are yours. That sounds logical. In the Lich King's name.
This is more like it.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Ah, at last.
Is there something amiss?
Faithless coward.
Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers.
My talents are yours. Yes, right away.
Thy bidding, Master. I gladly obey.
Inventory is full.
This is more like it.
Inventory is full.
Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last.
Summon more ziggurats.
This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
Finally.
Summoning is complete. Summoning
Frostmourne
is
hungers.
complete. Summoning is
Frostmourne.
complete. Summoning is complete.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Is there something amiss?
This is more
Our
like
forces are under attack.
Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
Need something.
This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostborn hungers.
I've been thinking. A fateful choice.
We demand additional lumber.
Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. Finally.
This camp guards the Demon Gate. Defeat these orcs quickly so that I can contact the Demon Lord.
Understood.
Frostborn hungers. This is more like it.
Faithless coward.
My talents are yours.
Finally. Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last.
Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Frostborn hungers.
You will know endless torment.
Finally.
Faithless coward.
For the Lich King. This is more like it.
Is there something amiss?
Frostborn hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it.
I've been thinking.
You call.
Ah, at last. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
yours. In the Lich King's name, taste this. Burn.
Ah, at last.
You called me. Indeed. Burn.
The brutes have been slain. The demon gate is yours, Lich.
I call upon thee, Ār'ghîmand. Your humble servant seeks an audience.
You called my name, puny Lich, and I have come. You are 𝐂𝐿'𝐵𝐾𝐲, are you not?
Yes, Great One. I am the summoner.
Very well then. There is a special tome you must find. The only remaining spellbook of Medivh, the Last Guardian. Only his lost incantations are powerful enough to bring me into your world.
Where should we search for it, Great One?
Seek out the mortal city of Dalaran. It is there that the tome is kept. At twilight, 3 days from now, you will begin the summoning.
Wizards of the Kirin Tor, I am Arthas, first of the Lich King's Death Knights. I demand that you open your gates and surrender to the might of the Scourge.
Greetings, Prince Arthas. How fares your noble father?
Lord Antonidas, there's no need to be snide.
We've prepared for your coming, Arthas. My brethren and I have erected auras that will destroy any undead that pass through them.
Your petty magics will not stop me, Antonidas.
Pull your troops back, or we will be forced to unleash our full powers against you. Make your choice, Death Knight.
I sense that 3 separate wizards are maintaining these auras. If you find and kill them, the auras will disperse.
Tread lightly.
I've been thinking...
No one orders me around.
Proceed.
What is it now? Finally. This is more like it.
We done wait.
No one orders me around. What is it now?
Inventory is full.
Frostmourne hungers.
My talents are yours.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Research complete.
Ah, at last.
Is there something amiss?
Tread lightly. You will know endless torment. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
Research complete.
Make your choice.
We demand additional lumber.
What we do? That sounds logical.
Research complete.
A fateful choice.
Tread lightly.
I've been thinking.
What is it
Research
now?
complete. Research complete.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Research complete.
Us hear and obey. We done waiting. Let's go. Rend and tear.
You
Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers.
Yes, right away.
No one orders me around.
What we
Speak,
do?
fool. What is it now? Finally.
The Archmage has been killed. The first aura is dispersing.
I await.
You'd best stay clear of me, or I'll turn you into a mindless sheep.
To arms!
What is it now?
Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around.
Is there something amiss?
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. What is it now? Finally.
My talents are yours.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly. I'll make sure you suffer.
Indeed.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
Research complete.
Speak, fool.
That sounds logical.
What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Faithless coward. For the Lich King.
Proceed. You rang.
My talents are yours.
We demand additional lumber.
Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Research complete.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
The wizards keep many enchanted items within that vault. Shatter it, and we can turn our enemy's own weapons against them.
Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. What is it now?
Research complete.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
A fateful choice.
Finally. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally.
We demand additional lumber.
Frostmourne hungers.
Research
this
complete.
Is more like it.
Yes, right away.
Ah, at last. Finally.
Is there something amiss?
What is it now? This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Ah, at last.
The second wizard has fallen. Only one cursed aura remains.
This is more like it. This is more like it. at last. Finally.
The sleeper awakes.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
Research complete.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. For the Lich King. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
We demand additional lumber.
Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Research complete.
Stand and deliver.
This is more like it.
Should I mess someone up?
This is more like it. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now?
What's done is done.
Speak, fool.
Time is now.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
I've been thinking.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. What is it now? Finally.
Summon more
What is it now?
ziggurators.
Ah, at last. Finally.
I bow to your will. Research complete.
I gladly
Speak,
obey.
fool.
By Nerub,
No one orders me around.
I await.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Yes, master. The time is now.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Indeed.
Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
For the Spider
What is it
Kingdom.
now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
What's done is done.
Summoning is complete.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
You called? Yes, right away.
Proceed.
Is there something amiss? A fateful choice.
Speak, fool.
Yes, master.
What is it now?
What's done is done.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
Yes, master.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
The time
What is it now?
By Neru.
No one orders me around.
Proceed.
You called.
Speak, fool.
By Neru.
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around.
Trend of life.
Finally. Tread lightly.
Yes, master.
What is it now? No one orders me around.
What's done is
Tread
done.
lightly. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
The time is now. The
Speak,
sleeper
fool.
awakes.
What is it now? Tread lightly.
You rang.
We does wait and obey.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. No one orders me around.
Make your choice.
Speak, fool.
You rang.
Tread lightly.
I await.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
I await.
Tread lightly.
Proceed.
What is it now?
For the Spider Kingdom.
No one orders me around.
Research complete.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Make your choice.
It pains me to even look at you, Arthas.
I'll be happy to end your torment, old man. I told you that your magics could not stop me. Speak, fool. What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now? Ah, at last. Our gold mine is nearly empty. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. The spellbook is all yours, Lich. Let's take it and leave before the wizards amass for their final attack.
Indeed. I will begin summoning Lord Archimonde at sunset.
The circle of power has been prepared per your instructions, Lich. Are you ready to begin the summoning?
Nearly. I've been reading through Medivh's spellbook. His knowledge of demons alone is staggering. I suspect that he was far more powerful than anyone ever realized. not powerful enough to escape death, that is for certain. Suffice to say, the work he began, we will finish today. Let the summoning commence.
Tread lightly.
My life for Ner'zhul. Thy bidding, Master.
Lord Arthas, our scouts have found a cache of goblin landmines.
Excellent. We will make good use of them.
I go unseen.
No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
The restless dead await.
My life for Ner'zhul. My sight is yours.
Research complete.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I bow to your will. Summoning is complete, Master. Summoning is complete. I wish
demand
only to
additional
serve.
lumber.
Tread lightly.
What needs revealing?
Defend 𝐓𝐿'𝐷𝐫𝐴D at all costs. The summoning must not be disrupted.
As the shadow will.
Speak, fool.
The dead shall research complete.
Make your choice.
Upgrade complete. What does the shadow will? Complete.
Choice. Yes, Master.
Upgrade complete.
Our forces are under attack. I wish only to serve. Summoning is complete. Thy bidding, Master. The damned stand ready. Thy will be done.
Research complete. We demand additional lumber.
I bow to your stand ready. My life for Ner'zhul. Where shall my blood be spilled? The damned stand ready.
This is more like it.
Our town is under attack. The restless dead await.
No one orders me around.
The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will?
What is it now?
Research complete.
You will know endless torment.
This better be good.
Summoning is complete.
Die.
Summoning is complete.
No one orders me around.
Is complete. Summoning
My life
is complete. My fate is
Research complete.
Tread lightly.
We demand additional lumber. Our town is under attack.
Speak, fool.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
We demand additional lumber.
To serve.
The Legion's fury scorches the sky. The barriers between the worlds are weakening. The Legion has sent hellhounds to aid us. The beasts are yours to command, Death Knight.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Research
My
complete.
Summoning is complete. Thy will be done.
Research complete. We demand
Yes,
additional
Master.
lumber.
I bow to your will. Summoning is complete.
We demand additional lumber. Upgrade complete.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers.
Thy bidding, Master.
No one orders me around.
Upgrade complete.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Summoning is complete.
Upgrade complete.
I shall
Summon
be your eyes. Is complete. Summoning
shall
is
be
complete.
revealed. Tread lightly.
My life for Ner'zhul.
What is it now?
We demand additional
No one
lumber.
orders me around.
Upgrade complete.
Speak, fool. Finally. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
We done waiting.
I wish only to serve.
Upgrade. We demand additional lumber.
Summoning
we demand
is
additional
complete.
lumber. We demand additional lumber.
Summoning is complete. I bow to your will. I gladly obey.
We demand additional lumber.
Speak, fool.
Our town is under attack.
This is more like it.
Thy bidding, Master.
Tread lightly.
I wish only to serve.
No one orders me around.
Our forces are under research complete. Upgrade complete.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Yes, Master. Thy will be done.
Speak, fool. Ah,
The damned stand ready. Thy bidding, Master. My fate is sealed. The damned stand ready.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Upgrade complete.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
The sleeper awakes.
What is it now?
I bow to your will.
Proceed.
Tread lightly.
Research complete. Upgrade
Finally.
complete.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
No one orders me
Summoning
around.
is complete.
No one orders me around.
The sleeper awakes.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
We demand additional lumber.
Speak, fool. My life for Ner'zhul. I gladly obey.
We demand additional lumber.
The Legion has sent hellhounds to aid us. The beasts are yours to command, Death Knight.
Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Upgrade complete. Research complete.
Our town is under attack.
Upgrade complete. Where shall my blood be spilled?
My forces are under attack.
Research complete. What is it now? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly.
You rang.
Thy bidding, Master. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed. Yes, Master.
The sleeper.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
I bow to your will. Summoning is complete.
What is it now?
Summoning is complete. I wish
Summoning
only to
is
serve.
complete.
Summoning is complete.
I gladly obey.
Tread lightly.
Proceed.
We demand additional lumber. We demand additional lumber.
I bow
Summoning
to your
is
will.
complete. Summoning
Yes,
is complete.
Master.
Summoning is complete.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is complete.
No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Finally.
We demand additional lumber.
Tread lightly.
Research
Thy
complete.
bidding, tread
Master.
lightly. This is more like it.
Our town is under attack.
Ah, at last.
My life for Ner'zhul.
No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete.
Speak, fool.
Where shall my
What
blood
is it
be
now?
spilled?
We demand additional lumber. We demand additional lumber. We demand additional lumber. We demand additional lumber.
Must be.
What is it now? No one orders me around.
I wish only to serve.
Our town is under attack.
Tread lightly.
They came from behind. They came
My life for Ner'zhul.
behind.
Speak, fool.
Our town is under attack.
Tread lightly.
The Legion has sent hellhounds to aid us. The beasts are yours to command, Death Knight.
Upgrade complete. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
The damned stand ready.
Tread lightly.
Proceed.
No one orders me around.
Thy
Research
bidding,
complete.
Master.
I gladly obey.
Thy will be done.
What is it now? Finally.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. No one orders me around.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
This is more like it. Tread lightly.
I wish only summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? Summoning is complete. I wish
No one
only
orders
to
me
serve.
around. What is it now?
We demand additional lumber.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
I bow to
We
your
demand
will.
additional lumber.
The sleeper awakes.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Us here and
What is it now? Speak, fool.
Let my cries chill the living. Why have I been summoned?
No one orders me around.
Thy bidding,
We demand
Master.
additional lumber.
I bow to your will. My fate is sealed.
Tread lightly.
You brought me back.
Proceed.
Upgrade complete.
My life for Ner'zhul. I gladly obey.
No one orders me around.
I
We
wish
demand
only
additional
to serve.
lumber. We demand additional lumber.
Yes, Master. We demand additional lumber.
Thy will be done. Summoning is
My
complete.
fate is sealed.
Tread lightly.
You called
What is it now?
Thy fate,
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now?
At last, the mighty Infernals have been sent to aid us. Rally them quickly, Death Knight. They are yours to command.
Speak, fool.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool.
my life for 𝐁𝐿.
Upgrade complete.
My fate is sealed. Thy will be done. The damned stand ready. I gladly obey. Yes, Master. My fate is sealed.
No one orders me around.
Research complete.
Our gold mine is nearly empty.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
What is it now?
I bow to your will.
Summoning
is complete. Thy will be done.
Let my cries
Yes, Master.
chill the living.
Summoning
You
is
call to
complete.
me?
Summoning is complete.
What is it now?
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Our town is under attack.
Yes.
Upgrade complete.
I wish only to serve.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
What is it now?
More gold is required.
Master.
I gladly
Summoning
obey.
is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning
Tread
is
lightly.
complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is
Speak,
complete.
fool.
Summoning is complete.
No one orders me around.
By Nerub. Proceed.
What is it now?
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Upgrade
More
complete.
gold is required.
Tread lightly. What is it now?
Upgrade complete.
Summoning
Tread lightly.
is complete.
No one orders me around.
Let my cries
Our gold mine has
Speak,
collapsed.
fool.
complete.
Finally. Upgrade complete. Tread lightly.
Our town is under attack.
What is it now?
Speak, fool.
This is more like it.
Our town is under
No
attack.
one orders me around.
I know.
Thy bidding, master. I gladly obey. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed.
More gold. Our town is under attack.
Upgrade complete. Tread lightly.
My life for Nezul.
What is it now?
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
More gold.
No one orders me around. Finally. What is it now? This is more like it. Tread lightly.
Must hear and obey. What we do. We done waiting.
Upgrade complete.
Our town is under attack.
Fool.
I must obey.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
I bow to your will.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
I wish only to serve.
Tread lightly.
Thy bidding, master.
More gold is required.
Yes, master.
What is it now?
Speak, fool. Where shall my blood be spilled? I bow to your will. Yes, master.
Hold your ground. 𝐓𝐴 must be defended. This is the hour of our victory.
I must obey.
What is it now?
Our town is under attack.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
You brought me back.
Our forces are under attack.
Absolutely.
Command me. Our town is under attack.
my lord.
No one orders me around.
Sire?
What we do?
Our town is under attack.
What needs revealing? No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack.
Lost my hands.
Our town is under attack.
Come forth, Lord 𝐓𝐽𝐺. Enter this world and let us bask in your power.
Tremble, mortals, and despair. Doom has come to this world. You have done well, little lich. My plan worked perfectly.
Lord 𝐓𝐽𝐺, all the preparations have been made.
Very well, 𝐁𝐺. Since the Lich King is of no further use to me, you Dreadlords will now command the Scourge.
As you wish, Lord 𝐓𝐽𝐺.
Soon, I will order the invasion to begin. But first, I will make an example of these paltry wizards by crushing their city into the ashes of history.
This has got to be a joke. What happens to us now?
Be patient, young Death Knight. The Lich King foresaw this as well. You may yet have a part to play in his grand design.
𝐁𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐴 modas vetalum. Dalentaro ildas glaku. Retul zetharas amanar kutamus. Belar sumaris. Azaratha. Rakas. Ilkula. Belan ora, mordanos melar, il amor no falos cada.